Hello, 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 and welcome back to the stream or the VOD. Um, yeah, so sorry about yesterday, 21st of September. Today's the 22nd. I think the last stream I said I was going to stream tomorrow, which was yesterday, but sorry, I totally forgot I had like a family thing that I had to go to, and yeah, I couldn't stream yesterday. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna get back to work on the thing that we were working on the day before yesterday. That would be the 20th of September 2024. And that would be the cutscene here. I think there was going to be one more little, one more sequence where, where basically the characters go up this staircase and then the cutscene ends. I'm just going to quickly recap what happened so far during the cutscene. So right now I have it set up so that the cutscene triggers immediately upon running the scene. So let's run the scene to see what we got. Just gonna quickly check the stream, see if it's working. Yeah, it seems to be working. Come on, there we go. As for you, human, okay. Yeah, that's basically what we have so far. Alrighty then, let's get to work on continuing this scene. Okay. All right, call method, show text number 4, activate. Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen is, so as soon as this character starts talking, he's going to turn around and start walking up there. Let's get to work on that. Oh, actually, I want him to rotate the other way. Oh, wrong one. Okay, there we go. And next he will move forward. Well, let's make sure his feet aren't clipping into the ground. By the way, I designed their feet to look to basically be hands, kind of like monkeys. It's not that important for me to say that, I guess, but just a little fun fact. They're kind of like a cross. They're kind of like a cross between like cats, monkeys, and some other thing. They're primarily inspired by the forest guardians from Ori and the Blind Forest, and also what else? Crap, what else was I thinking about? Oh yeah, Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. I guess they're technically furries in a way. Well, not technically. They're straight up just furry characters. Hopefully, I don't attract the wrong crowd with that. Yeah, who am I kidding? It's definitely gonna attract the wrong crowd. I mean, I don't care that much, to be honest. It's not a huge deal. Oh, message on my phone. It's just some social media. Unfortunately, I cannot just turn my phone off and turn messages off because sometimes I'm in a situation where I kind of have to be like where I have to have notifications on just in case someone like has something important for me to say, like a family member, basically. Okay, now I think that as soon as this is the characters are behind the tree, they'll be out of view from the camera, and I won't have to worry about being too particular about how they are animated. So once they round the corner, I'll probably just merge them together in one spot. Okay, I think the position is of the character is good. I'm just going to trigger. I'm going to make it so that his walk cycle plays as soon as he starts turning around. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, his walk cycle's not looping. Wow, I didn't catch that until... I straight up just didn't catch that. Okay. Alright, that should do it. It's technically walking a little bit fast. And I'll just space out these keyframes a little bit further apart. Okay, that's better. I'm going to move the camera back a bit faster. I also might adjust the position of the camera a little bit because it kind of faces through his shoulder. My intention was for the camera to pass just over his shoulder, but apparently I missed. Let's fix that, shall we? That's a little bit too high. Okay. This one should be good. All right, let's make this character walk. Oh, whoops. Let's have this guy move forward. Get his feet out of the ground. Oh, and of course, gotta have the walking animation. I can't have him just sliding forward. Oh. What? Oh, wrong character. Okay, now he will go. Out here. Right here. Whoa, 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 what's going on? I messed. Okay, I clearly messed something up somewhere. Oops. Not going to do that. All right, that's a good continuation. Excuse me a moment. I have to use the toilet. Just give me a moment. Be right back. Okay. All right. Next. So just as the camera pans over his shoulder, let's have let's have him walk forward. these two characters, these two guards, they will also follow just behind the player as he passes. Let's give them appropriate names in the scene. Whoops. Oh, I'll use it anyways. But yeah, wrong one. And finally, let's do the female one. This female one will follow right behind the male guard. Oops. Accidentally clicked play. Sometimes these hotkeys I get in the way and I click them by accident. Like I think that if I press W right now, it's gonna play the animation, but W pressing W. I mean, no, sorry, not W. If I press D right now, it's gonna play the animation. But I also use but also if I press a D while holding right click, that pans the camera to the right in the editor. And sometimes I forget to. Yeah, see that I just pressed D. Luckily, I applied the keyframe, so it didn't matter. But what makes this annoying is that sometimes I try to pan the camera to the right, but I accidentally press D before I press right click because I'm trying to do things really fast and I mess it up. I'm like trying to get a better camera angle so I could like see better. So I'm pressing D right now. I'm pressing A, and I'm like moving the mouse around while holding right click. If I press D, and then yeah, see that's exactly the kind of thing that I'm talking about. I'm not sure if there's anything that can really be done about that. Oh, and I just realized that the animation on the female Chirothian is not looping. All right, I should fix it. Yay. So we got all the animations and the character movements in order. Let's see how this goes. See if I can think of any tweaks. Oh, this guy's not looping. Yeah, I missed that one too. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. Let's add a crap. Add a. I think it's a canvas object. Is it panel? I think it's panel. Color rect. So now this should fade out. You're not going to see it in the editor here because it's 3D only, but in the game it should over this color rect overlaid on top should fade to black. Let's test it out real quick. Okay, it looks pretty good. I kind of want this to be behind the text box though. I think there's a way to do that. Is it process priority? I don't think it's process priority because that's a process thing, not a visibility thing. Sorry about this, but I have to go to the bathroom again. Yeah, I drank coffee a few minutes, like not a few minutes ago, like I don't know, half an hour ago, maybe an hour ago. I forget exactly when. And it's going right through me. Yeah, BRB. Sorry about that. Once again, I'm back. Yeah, second time this stream that I had to take a potty break. Well, that's what happens when I drink coffee. It goes right through me. Okay. I think that's pretty much it for this cutscene. So when this cutscene is finished, it should load the next area in. So in order to do that, I should set up. Okay, so these can you see this in the editor? Yes, you can. around the stream? Yeah, you can. So these four nodes here are the nodes that contain like the they basically have the script for the text box. It's not the full text box script, but it's like a. So I had this singleton set up that contains the text box, and these scripts basically send the text to the singleton instance of the text box, and yeah, the text box itself handles the actual display of the text. But these also have triggers that trigger that activate when that particular text box is finished. So for this one, what happens is so on show text 01, it shows the first text box in the cutscene, and then when you press A and finish, it triggers this, which is the animation for the second one, and then on that animation, it activates the second text box. That one triggers the third animation in the cutscene, which triggers the third text box, which triggers number 4, which triggers text box number 4. So when it's finished, I want it to trigger the load for the next area. So I'm going to do that by. So I have this script called load scene, and that's what I'm going to be using. Excuse me. I'm going to be using that script to trigger the load. I'm getting lots of notifications today. It's just social media updates. Nothing important. People are really active today for some reason. So I actually forget the name of the next scene. So I need to quickly find that. Yeah. I think that's what it's called. I changed the spelling of this like a bunch of times. Oh, I think this is correct. I think this is actually wrong here. So Cyanor is the name of the tribe, not the species. Okay, so now just type Cyanor village in the here. I'm just going to leave this blank because I'm not really sure what the entrance is going to be called. Actually, no, I'm not going to leave it blank. I'm going to leave it blank. Deep woods. Or deep woods entrance. So a quick explanation. This scene, it literally just triggers the load scene function. Well, actually no, it calls the event the yes, it does change the scene. For some reason I thought I had it like wired differently, but no. It just loads the scene. Get change scene. Grabs it grabs the key, it grabs the value using this as the key, and then it sets the global scene entrance value to scene entrance, and then when the next scene loads up, it uses whatever text is in scene entrance to determine where to spawn the player when the scene starts. Oh, and I think that there should be a I totally forgot. There's like a whole quest system that I need to trigger here. Okay, so I'm thinking when the player, yeah, I'll just resolve the quest as soon as the player touches the trigger. Finish quest. Oh, complete quest, not finish quest. Oh, oops. Okay. Turn it off, activate on ready, and let's quickly run through this area. Oh. It was all blank. Now let's try it again. What? Okay. That's probably the problem. Oh. Apparently I need to fix this here. Okay. Oh, right. Well, gotta do it again to actually add the trigger. Hey, apparently when I go into first person mode, it turns me invisible and doesn't turn me back. Oh, look at that. You see the... Oh! Do you see the arms floating over there? Yeah, that's the first person that's the first person character mesh. Wow. Okay. Excellent work. Your job's now complete. Okay, so I can't move. Soft locked. But hey, yeah, this is the scene that um the player ends up in after the cutscene. So I think what should happen is the instead of just loading into the scene, it should play another cutscene where the player is like, "Oh man, I actually need to think about this. Should there be a gameplay sequence after the cutscene in this new area, or should I skip straight to another cutscene?" I could see the appeal of either option, like allowing the player to explore the new area like, before he talks to like the chief and the other characters. But that might, then again, that might take away from the sense of urgency of the current quest in the game. I also need to set up the entrances on that scene. Oh yeah, so here's the scene. So here's that chief dude from before. There's his two lady guards with their banana leaves. There's currently no. Apparently, I don't have scene entrances set up at all. So let's quickly do that like right now. I think that the so entrance point is like the default entrance, probably like just for debugging or respawning if you like die somehow. I'm just gonna put it like plonk it like right over here. It's probably a good spot. Wait a minute, this is wrong. Yeah, this is the old version of the setup. Yeah, I gotta fix this. Scene data. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm setting up the scene entrances. Apparently they weren't set up correctly before. It's from... Oh, it's way back here. Ow. I think I actually want this over here. Or over here. Yeah, that's probably a good spot. Camera over here. Oh, yeah, we don't need this anymore because we're not working on the cutscene anymore. Just gonna see if I can figure out how to like get to the player through the forest. Oh yeah, I remember making this. It's a tree with two boulders next to it. Probably just a bit of scenery. I think towards the end there's gonna be a lot more landmarks in here, so it'll be easier. So it won't be as hard to get. I mean, it won't be as easy to get lost. Kind of hoping that this will be a relatively easy to navigate forest when I'm finished making this game. Oh yeah, you can go like in a circle here. That's pretty cool. And there's a dead end. Oh, and there's a hole. Yeah. Alright, let's see if the entrances work. Yeah, there's the default entrance. Let's see if this works. Nope, it crashes. Oh well. I think it did a decent job of making the trees look like they're kind of filled in. And you can see, on one hand, they look like cardboard because of how old the game is. But it's like if you squint your eyes, it kind of looks real in a way. Dead end. Not sure what I was trying to accomplish with this. Maybe I'll put like a chest or something over here. Or like a... Oh, one thing that I've been thinking about adding to this game is grottos. So like, you know how in Ocarina of Time there's like these holes in the ground where you fall into them, there's like a room with a chest? I think I should have... I think this game should have something like that. And some of them should be like hidden. There could be one over here. Maybe under a rock. I don't know, I feel like there should be like a lot of secrets in this game. Reward the player for exploring. Oh yeah, I think I remember toying with the idea of putting like a secret area over here. But I never ended up doing that. I just think that putting more landmarks in the forest will make it easier to for the player to navigate. I think that's always a good thing. It'll be like a level where you can get lost in it pretty easily at first, but when you go through it enough times, it'll be relatively easy to traverse. I think this is probably just gonna be like a landmark thing. You'll be like, oh, there's the tree with the two boulders. This will not exist when I'm done with it. Oh, weird. Look at that. I think at some point there was like a this extended down to there. But I must have accidentally deleted like something over here. I don't know, I'll fix it eventually. Okay, I think that's probably enough for today. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. I should be able to stream tomorrow. So assuming I don't forget, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Hold on, actually, I should figure out what I'm actually gonna do tomorrow. Okay, so I think tomorrow I will get to work on this Cyanor village level. So I have the level like all structured and set up. Like the physical layout of the level is, I made this a few months ago. Forget when exactly, but so this is how the level connects from the previous one. The idea is that the characters came up from like down here, and then I think the player will probably spawn like over here. Well, under normal circumstances, the player would probably spawn over here. And then, but so maybe when the cutscene ends in this level, I'll make it so that the player spawns over here. And then there'll be like a cutscene that plays that kind of shows the other characters walking this way and then maybe gathering around a table. Or maybe they'll show them going over here and the player will like approach this guy. This is the guy from before, by the way. And then he will tell the player what he wants the player to do. As you can probably tell, I'm pretty much just winging this and figuring out as I go along. I'm hopefully I don't run into any snags and I don't have to make too many retroactive changes. Yeah, I think this is a good start so far. Yeah. Anyways, see you later. Hopefully tomorrow we can join. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to stream and I won't forget.